Hi, my name is Irene and this is my booktube channel Irene Reads, and I hope that you'll see both video previous and this one at the same time, but previous video was made almost a month ago in April. Today is actually 10th of May, and I wanted to make a quick video like introduction to my new life, to my reading life, what you may see now on this channel, and answer all these questions like how are you, how do you feel, and all these things. And then I want to begin to make booktube videos again, because I miss this part of my life, I miss this community, and I think that I can now find my voice in my new life and, you know, in booktube. So let's start from here. This video will contain briefly 3 parts. None of them will be related to particular books. So first I want to talk about, like, you know, my parents in Ukraine and all this stuff is happening in my life. Second, I want to talk about, you know, how do I feel, and I want to talk about my reading life right now. What I'm reading, what type of books, what I refuse to read right now, and all other things. I hope this video will be very brief and quick, and then I will make another one about books and post maybe all 3 altogether. So first, maybe you know, maybe don't, I am Ukrainian. I live in California for 7 years now, and I am here with my husband and my 2 daughters. My parents still live in Ukraine. Actually, I always thought that maybe we will return and live in Ukraine again, but I think now it's certain that we will stay here in California and USA. But Ukraine is my home. It's the place, like when I think home, I think about my parents' home in Ukraine. And all what is happening right now, the war that is happening right now, brutal, very brutal war in the middle of Europe in 21st century, it still drives me crazy. I am very angry and very frightened, and it's the whole range of feelings from fear to rage. I don't want to express it here though. What I can say about my parents. So my parents live in Odessa. Yesterday 7 missiles hit Odessa. Today I think only 2 or 3. And look how quick we change. Like I live in peaceful country and nothing can happen here, to only 2 missiles hit my city today. My parents are alive. I don't want to say that they are safe, because nobody is safe in Ukraine right now, and certainly they are not safe in Odessa. But you know, they still work. My mom teaches remotely. She has students now all over Ukraine and in some other countries who flew from danger to different European countries, but still they attend her lectures, and I am very, very proud of my parents, because still they are very useful to the society. It's like I have a lot of fear for them, and it's all very hard. Every day I have these air raid alerts in my phone because I subscribe to them, and I ask my mom to, after it's all end, every time she texts me, we're alive. So until this text, until I have this text, I just can't do almost anything. I just can't. I can't function, and I know it's my fault, but still I can't. I'm very afraid. And though they are very brave and they believe in Ukraine, and we all hope that it will end very soon. My husband's parents, they lived in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. They and his younger sister, they flew from Ukraine to Poland, and now they live in Israel. They are safe, but you know, it's still very hard for them and for all our family. Everyone's lives changed a lot during this period of time, and it's very painful transition. And I have very high hopes for Ukrainian president and for Ukrainian people. I am certain that we will win this war. I have hope that my parents will survive it. And yes, that's like my general thoughts. I will leave links where you can help Ukraine down below. There are a few official bank accounts that you can give money straight to Ukraine, and also there are some non-profit organization based in USA who gather money, gather supplies, buy supplies, and send them to Ukraine. Mostly humanitarian needs, but you know, this is still a very big help. Also, I want to say again that there will be a lot of Ukrainian people in the place where I live soon. I do think so, either in USA or especially in Europe. And just be kind to these almost always women and children. Just please be kind to them. This is very hard, and it will never be easier, you know. This never will become normal or easy. This is like very hard part of our life as a world society right now. And yeah, I hope that we will survive it and all will be better very soon. As you can understand, my emotional state is awful. I have very high levels of anxiety. I had panic attacks. Doctor put me on pills. Now I still have panic attacks, but not at that amount as I did have previously. I still need to function because, first of all, and I need to understand it as well as you, I am not in danger, my kids are not in danger, we live in safety in California, we are fine, the weather is beautiful, there are no missiles hitting California, and I just can't separate myself from my family in Ukraine. But it's all in my head, and I'm trying to be a good mom and a good wife, you know, and not to worry my children too much. And so this is my life right now. It didn't change much. I am just nervous almost all the time. And also I want to say that there are many things that changed in my attitude to the world and to Russia, to Russian culture and to Ukrainian culture. And also there are very difficult things happening in religion right now, because Russian part of Orthodox Church where I belong to, support Russia in this war, and I feel very bad about this. I am trying not to lose faith, because I understand that church is like, there are people, priests, and also there is God, but it's a lot to process. And all this, of course, affect my reading life a lot. As I have this, I think I have the highest level of anxiety in my life right now. First, I couldn't read for a few weeks at all. Then I was trying to pick up some books. I DNF'd left and right everything, and there were books which I was reading for a few months, and then there were times when I was reading like 12, 16 books at the same time. And I can't say that I liked anything at all, but I don't think it's all about books. I do think it's my attitude to the life and to my reading life right now. But still, you know, all books were like 3-star reads for me, almost all of them. Now I think that I'm trying to find my safe harbor. Like, I tried romance like the easiest, I couldn't process them at all. I do think that all heroines in there are very pathetic, and I can't concentrate on this. I do not care at all what's happening with them. I try children's literature, but it can't hold my attention for too long. I tried like piece of life literature. Sometimes it worked, sometimes don't. Historical literature don't work at all for me right now, because I have a lot of trigger warnings now. I can't read books about almost anything. War, children's death, parents' death, sexual abuse, like I just can't. So when I stumped over this topic, I DNF'd this book at once. Yeah, so I can't say that I left with a huge variety what I can do. I tried fantasy, I tried mystery, not thrillers, mystery books with the most effect. So these are my two focal points right now. I can't participate in almost any book clubs or, you know, book prizes, because like the variety of books that I can process right now is very small, and also I just can't do any I can't be with timeline. I just can't. Like, I can't read a book for a certain date, because I just read like maybe 1 page a day, sometimes 100 pages a day. I have no idea how next day will look like, and will I read news like a psychopath, you know, every 5 seconds trying to understand what's happening and texting my mother in all times, day and night. Or I can concentrate on books. And you know, the life's still going on, children became sick, there are some school stuff that's going on, and you know, life. So yes, but still I read more than 20 books this year, and right now I will be doing video about my first quarter reading. And yeah, so see you soon in other videos, and will be trying to tell you about books that I could read and read, and what do I think about them. Please help Ukraine in any way that you can, and please support Ukrainians when you see them. It's very important to us to see your support in different parts of the world. And yeah, see you back soon. Thank you very much. Bye.